Welcome back to another one of my videos on my series of laying the draw. So this evening it's mainly Europa League action, and we are looking at the Benfica Arsenal match. Now, if you've been watching my previous videos, you'll know that my tactic, if you will, is to primarily lay the draw at half time, because there's a few reasons. Basically, we want to have more favourable odds. We also, it gives us 45 minutes to see what's happening in the match and see what's more likely to, if is it an active match or is it, a bit of a bore draw type thing. Anyways, I'm looking at this Benfica match. As you can see on my screen, we're 34 minutes in, and at the moment the odds for the lay, as you can see here, are 3.05. Now, I'm not going to wait until half time because I do feel that within the next 10 minutes there's a possibility that we may get a goal, and I really don't want to miss out on the opportunity, and I also want to make a video for you guys. So what I'm going to do, as Benfica are on the attack, I am watching the match as I'm making this video, guys, but what I'm going to do is I want to see if I can get matched, not at 3.05, just a little bit lower than 3. I want to get my stake in now, just to get it there, get it ready, and we're just going to enter the market with £5. So I'm just going to place that, and I'm going to confirm that. Now, as I said, it's not going to get taken straight away because at the moment, well, the odds have just lengthened to 3.15, 3.5, 3.1, 3.05, and as you can see, I've put my opening, I want to open my position at 2.96. So I've got that in here. It's unmatched, and assuming we don't get a goal in the next 3 to 4 minutes, the odds, the lay odds should continue to drop, and I should find myself getting matched at 2.96. Now, guys, as I say, my main strategy is to lay the draw at half time, but when you are nearing half time, if the match has been lively, or if you can see that there's a realistic chance of there being a goal, it's not necessarily the wrong thing to do to enter the market before half time. So I'll be back once we've gone a little bit further on, and if anything major happens, I'll come back and I'll let you know about that. So yeah, back in a bit. I'm back now, guys. I've just been matched. I got matched at 2.96. As you can see, the odds have just dropped down to 2.9. So yeah, things are progressing nicely in terms of this. We have had a couple of chances, really good chance for Arsenal just a moment ago, but to be honest with you, they should have scored it. But yeah, so that's that. Now, I just want to bring your attention to another match that's on at the moment. So we've got Lille Ajax. We can see, just minimise that, that this is saying to us that at the moment the market, the match odds market, is favouring a draw. As you can see, the back odds for the draw is 2.5, and then in terms of either team sort of winning, its next favoured, the favourite after that is Ajax, as you see, they're 2.94. So what I'm going to do with this match, again, as you can see, there's 40 minutes on the clock roughly. I don't know why, but my Betfair is being a little bit slow today. So if we look on Sky Bet, you can see that it's actually saying 42 minutes. So I don't know why my Betfair is being a bit slow. But as we're here, let me just show you that Ajax have been in the ascendancy. They've had 4 shots in total. They've had 1 corner. They've got 69% of the possession, and they are away. So yeah, it would suggest that there is going to be a goal within this match, and that Ajax at the moment are the team most likely to get it. So what we're going to do, similar to what you saw me do with the Arsenal match, is we're going to put an opening stake in, but we're going to try and get this matched at 2.48. We'll go in with a £5 stake. So this means here that my liability will be £7.40. I can probably get 2.48 right now actually, but I'm going to drop it down to 2.46. Reason being, you can see the back odds are quite low as well. So let's see if we can get matched at 2.46. And we want to try and get matched at that before half time. There you go. There you go. So we've managed to get £1.97 matched, and we're still waiting to get £3.03 matched. And if I just, well, we have actually got it all matched there. Now it's really interesting because as you can see on my screen, under my place bets it's showing £3.03 unmatched and £1.97 matched, but then on the left you can see that actually the full £5 has been matched. So all you need to do, if this is what you see on your Betfair screen, I just click on open bets, and that confirms to me that what I entered, which was a £5 stake at odds of 2.46, has been matched fully. So sometimes you just need to click over to open bets, and that basically refreshes your screen. Sometimes, you know, especially when you're new to this, you may see that and not completely understand what's happened. So yeah, but basically we've got £5 stake on the Lille Ajax match, liability £7.30 just before half time. And we've also got, just moving over back to the Arsenal match now. Again, it's not 40 minutes, it's just about to blow the whistle for half time. But we got a £5 stake on odds of 2.96 at 9, with a liability of £9.80. And as you can see, the odds currently are at 2.8. So I could have left it. I put that stake in at 25 to 9, you might as well say, and it's now 8:45. So 9 minutes, if I'd waited 9 minutes, I could have got in at 2.8. So yeah, I'll be back after, as we're heading into half time now. I'll come back once we've gone into the second half and update you with how these two trades are going.
From Benfica, he's given it. The referee.
Okay, back again guys in the second half, and we have got a penalty to Benfica, literally just right now as we speak. I believe it's for a handball against Emil Smith-Rowe. Yeah, his hand was high up in the air, so they're definitely going to give that. Anyways, a little bit annoying because I was just in the process of calculating what odds I should be going in to again increase my stake in this particular match, because what I like to do is, instead of putting my total stake or my maximum liability amount in one go, I like to do it, you know, I like to sort of drip it in. So I was hoping to have been able to get down to 2.5 and put some more in, but that's not to, you know, it doesn't always happen like that. So at the moment, Benfica are just about to take the penalty. And actually, if this goes in, I'll show you, I think it has gone in. Yeah, it's gone in. So it's now 1-0 to Benfica. So this is green now, as you can see. We're in profit. Now the thing is, ideally, okay, there's lots of things to explain here. So basically, Benfica are the home team, because their name is first. You always can tell the home team is the team whose name's first, but they're not actually playing at home due to COVID regulations. So ordinarily, the team that's at home, you would expect to be the favourite to win, but clearly Arsenal are considered to be, even with the current way, you know, we've been playing, Arsenal are considered to be the favourite over this match and the whole tie. So as a result, even though the goal's gone in and we've greened up, we're in profit, the reason why the profit's not really that much is because it's Benfica that scored. Had Arsenal scored, this profit would have been a lot higher, and the back odds, which is what we need to do to be able to lock in profit or reduce liability, would be a lot higher than 3.3. As you can see, we got into the market at 2.96, and the goal's gone in for Benfica, and the back odds have gone up to 3.3 pence, which isn't much for the time and effort. Or you can do nothing, let it run, see if Benfica are able to get another goal, because if Benfica do get another goal and go 2-0 up, then you'll really start to see some profit. You know, a lot more profit than 36 pence. But in any event, we need to decide what we're going to do, because technically speaking, we do still have £9.80 sitting on the table. So I could either back out the whole lot, so I could put £5 in, which was my initial stake, and if I wanted to say that I'm going to, you know, back the draw for £5 at odds of 3.3, you can see here, not only does it remove my liability, it also removes what I would make if either team won.
Market suspended.
Okay, so I've just scored to make it 1-1. Now this is what I was trying to do very quickly, because I had a feeling that it was going to become a draw. This is the problem when you're trying to explain the trade as well as trade at the same time, but it's not a problem. So let me cancel this. Basically, Arsenal have equalised, and so now you can see my profit has gone completely, and it's showing that I am, you know, potentially going to lose money if I were to cash out now. Now, it's not actually the end of the world, because this is actually going according to plan. What's happened here? So the underdog has scored. Benfica have scored and gone 1-0 up. That has meant that we've not had much profit on the table, because it was Benfica that scored and not Arsenal. And because of that, the assumption would be that Arsenal would equalise, which is exactly what's happened. Okay, so the goal has stood. Just watching the TV here, the goal has stood. So what we're actually going to do now, if we go back to open bets, you can see that I got into the market at 2.96, and you can see that the current lay odds are 2.42, which is actually lower than what I just said I wanted to get back into. You know, if you remember, I said I wanted to increase my stake once we'd got to 2.5. So we've actually dropped below that. I'm going to lay the draw again, so I'm going to do what I said I was going to do, and increase my stake. So I'm going to put another £5 in, and we're going to do this at 2.32. Actually, no, we're going to do it at 2.3. So as you can see, I'll put 2.3 in there. The 32 minutes left of this match to go. Is very unlikely that it's going to finish 1-1. So I'm actually in the same kind of situation I was at the start of the match when it was 0-0. So hopefully you kind of understand that. If you don't get what I've just said, please leave a comment down below, and I'll be more than happy to explain it more, either from your comment or maybe making another video on it. It's the thing when you're making videos in real live time, you actually don't know what's going to happen, so you're just responding to, or just reacting to what's there. We go, so we're fully matched now, so we've got £10 if either Benfica or Arsenal win, and we will lose £16.50 if it finishes a draw. So that's what this says. But as you know, we are trading, so we're not actually expecting to necessarily walk away with the full £10 or lose the full £16.30. Back again, just to give you an update on the Lille-Ajax match. So Lille have just managed to get a goal. It's currently sitting at £2. So I'm going to be a little bit quicker with this than I was with the Arsenal match, because we don't want anything to happen. So that instead of me making £5, I'll make £2.50. But the most important thing here is I remove my liability completely. So one of the ways to do that and still leave money on the table is literally to just take out half of your stake of what you initially staked. You need to play around with this, because it's not always going to be the case that you need to take half out. But if you basically, you can reduce the overall amount that you would stand to make, but the most important point is that you've taken out all of your liability, so it means you won't lose anything regardless of what happens. Now, you could do that by just cashing out, just by clicking the cash out button, but quite often when you just click the cash out button, you'll actually walk away with less than what you could. So as you can see, I've just got matched at my 3.3, which is what I asked the market for. So regardless of what happens here, I will not lose any money. The least I will walk away with is 95 pence, and the most I'll walk away with is £2.50.